If you guys have a 2015 to 2020 Chevy Tahoe and you want to upgrade your taillights, I don't blame you. Your original taillights were absolutely terrible. They use an incandescent bulb that you have to replace over and over and over again for the turn signal, the brake, and the reverse lights. But with these all new Morimoto XP taillights, you don't have to. I want to review them. It's undoubtedly going to be better than your original lights, but how much cooler are they? Notice how these complete LED replacement housings go all the way up the side of your vehicle, kind of like the Cadillac Escalades. It's so much better than just stopping the light right there and then having just some trim panel piece. I'll show you how to remove those panel pieces and get these taillights in just a little bit, but I wanted to talk about the features. Because right now, off the bat, it's in parking lights, and you'll notice this linear 3D light blade, and it goes all the way down. This is actually a safety feature, so if you're driving at nighttime, people are definitely going to see that you are hitting the brakes. When you hit the brakes, it is intense. It is super intense compared to your original incandescent bulb. Having this massive punch of light is undoubtedly going to keep you safer. And when you're hitting your turn signal, you've got much more surface area on your turn signal. It's blinking in red. I think it's still really cool. And when you turn everything off, they are this cool smoked housing. This entire housing right here is going to look much more modern on the back of your vehicle. So there's a lot of reasons that you would even want to upgrade to these taillights. One, people like the style of them. As you can see, it's smoked out and it looks really cool. Two, because of safety. I see a lot of people getting these because they're hauling their kids and they want them to be safer when they're driving down the road. They want to be seen and see as well. The reverse lights on these are intensely bright, but Morimoto went one step further. On the back side of this passenger taillight, I'll show you in a bit, there's a little pigtail, which is a plug-and-play pigtail to a backup light boost bar. What that is essentially a light bar that goes over the license plate to give you 300% more light output in reverse. It's 2,700 additional lumens illuminating the backside of your vehicle when you're backing up. That is undoubtedly going to let you see where you're going, not just other people seeing that you're in reverse. That's essentially what reverse lights were designed for in the beginning, was to let people know, hey, I'm gonna go in reverse and I'm about to back up. Not so much anymore. Now we like to have our reverse lights so powerful that we can see when we're backing up. The fit and the finish of this taillight really surpasses all the other competitors out there. Morimoto really took a lot of steps to go above and beyond to get this product to fit properly on the back of your vehicle, and I think that they did a really good job. This fits good. It looks like it was designed to be there from the factory. That's exactly what they were going for at Morimoto, and I think they're proud of it because they're offering a 5-year warranty. Now I want to show you guys how to install this because I know that this is going to transform your vehicle, and it's not that difficult. The boost bar gets a little bit more daunting, but you can get this done in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to show you that now.
Start by opening the rear liftgate and supporting it using a hood prop. Remove the plastic cover from the base of the liftgate strut and use a flathead screwdriver to pry out the metal clip securing it to the vehicle. With the clip in the outward unlocked position, pull the bottom of the strut away from the vehicle to release it from its mount. Use a trim removal tool that we sell on our website to pry out and remove the lower trim panel next to the taillight. Remove the T15 torque screw from the top of the upper trim panel. Use the trim removal tool to pry out and remove the upper trim panel above the taillight. Remove the 3 T15 torque screws from the body panel above the taillight. With the screws removed, pull the panel off the vehicle. Moving under the rear of the vehicle beneath the taillight, locate the main taillight connector and disconnect it. Remove the 2 T15 torque screws from the taillight. With the screws removed, pull the taillight off of the vehicle. Next, you can pull the harness that is connected to the taillight up through the vehicle and remove it completely. Now grab your 2 magnetic resistors and mount them to the vehicle as shown. Plug both of those in. If you chose to purchase the additional backup boost bar, plug in the extension harness into the back of the taillight now, and then reinstall your taillight. Now you can reconnect both of your struts. If you have purchased the additional Morimoto backup boost bar, you'll start by prying the upper interior panel loose and pulling it down to remove it from the hatch. Lower the hatch, open the glass, and pry the 2 plastic clips next to the glass latch loose. Lift the hatch back into the upright position and remove the 1 T30 Torx bit from the panel at the bottom of the hatch. Then pry the panel loose. Disconnect the plug on the back of the panel. Pry loose and remove the lower hatch interior panel. Remove the license plate light by pressing on the tab and pushing the assembly out. Drill a 5/16 hole in the license plate light assembly. Reinstall the license plate light assembly and pass the boost bar wiring through the hole you just drilled. Route the boost bar wiring along the factory harness to the top of the hatch. Poke a small hole in the boot, pass the wire through that hole and run it along the boot. Leave the harness here for now. Don't forget to connect your factory wiring to the back of the taillight. And on the passenger side, don't forget to connect the backup boost bar wiring.
Now, as you can see, the install of these taillights are super easy. It doesn't take long at all. If you guys are ready to make the jump to upgrade your safety and your styling, the Morimoto XP taillights are definitely the way to go. The best part is Morimoto has been busy on the Tahoe. They have been designing all sorts of aftermarket replacement housings, like the headlights. It uses all of the latest technology. It's got LED projectors. You get a beautiful cutoff. It's wider, it's stronger. It's gonna be the best upgrade for you when it comes to the headlights. Go to headlightrevolution.com. Type in your year, make, and model of your Tahoe. There you'll see all of the products that we've tested at Headlight Revolution that are actually good and worth putting on your vehicle.